name is Swindells. I'm a director of interior design practice called KKA in Liverpool, and I'm here to show you around our studio and what we're doing here. Obviously, due to the current situation, we're all working from home, but we have a really nice setup here, and I'm hoping I'll be able to share some insights about how we work, what tools we're using, and what we're currently doing. Welcome everyone, and hope you enjoy the little tour and all the tasks that are included in our little pack for you. Thank you. This is the studio space, our home studio that I'm sharing with my husband. He's an architect and I'm interior designer. So we do tend to work together on quite a few projects, and it makes it easier when we can share the space and ideas together. As you can see, we've got a setup for 3 different computer stations. As an architect, we need a very good computer with a really strong processor to help us do the drawing work. So here you can see some of the drawings of the house we've been designing for one of our clients. These computers here we're using for graphic outputs. We collecting materials and inspirations on websites like Pinterest, and finding different inspirations across the internet. And I'm also building a little 3D model here, so I can show you how things are being built in 3D. And these are the exercises which we do when we want to see how the space is gonna work, because it's always easier to see and imagine the spaces in a 3D. So this is how flat drawings are being converted into a 3D model, which then we can have a little look around and look at how the space really works, and we can design it. We spent quite a lot of time marking up the drawings, sketches, ideas on a paper, on a plan. We're researching different products, and all of this is being kept as a record of our work, which we then share with our clients. Here you can see some sketches and ideas I've been collecting for a hotel project, and here is some drawings that we are working on currently, where we're trying to design new extension for this house. So we worked on this project a few years back, and now a client asked us to create extension on the other side of the house. So we're looking at how it can be, what the appearance of it would be externally, and I, as an interior designer, would be looking at its internal finishes and internal look once the architect design the external part of the As an interior designer, it's really important for us to explore materials. I am a great believer in a sustainable design. I think it's a very important element to educate people and explore products which will help the environment as much as possible. There's several samples here that I'm looking at using for different projects, like this sustainable bamboo. Bamboo as a wood is very sustainable. There's a couple of products here, like stone, which is made of a recycled waste. We're exploring some recycled flooring. So we're gathering samples to get us better feel of how the space is gonna work. For example, in here, I've got the swatches and catalogs of floor finishes, laminate samples. So it's very, very important for us to collect materials and then explore them with a client. We create special mood boards which are collections of different materials that we then presenting to the client to give the client better feel for how the scheme's gonna work, colors, textures. It's very important as an interior designer's work is very visual. As an interior designers, we constantly exploring and learning new things, looking for inspiration. Constantly in the office, we've got displays of different things we like that help us with a project. For example, how details can work, what other people doing, favorite light fittings. All of these kind of things are very important for us. It's important to stay in tune and stay on top of the things that happen, reading books about new materials, new trends, and also not only from interior design side of things, but also from graphic designers and other people from the similar industries. Even fashion is so important for interior designers because sets out the trends. Very often new materials and new ideas appear first in fashion and then convert into interiors and architecture. I just wanted to quickly show you one of the presentations we prepared recently for one of our clients, where we exploring ideas for new residential projects and so-called co-living scheme in Manchester. This is how we testing some new ideas for plans, and then looking. These digital mood boards helping us to find the theme for the spaces and helping client visualize how the interior is gonna look like before we come up with a 3D visualizations. There's some study work we did when we're trying to explore how the space is gonna look like. That all helps clients and people visualize what the project is gonna be like when it's completed. It's very important for us to not only have a nice idea, but also to make sure we can communicate it to other people. That's why very important part of being architect or interior designer is to have a good communication and presentation skills, and being very open and very outspoken with your ideas, because presentations and communication with other people is a big part of our work. Well, that's it for now. Thank you very much for joining me on that very quick tour. If you've got any questions, please send it our way. Also check our website, kkainteriors.co.uk. You can find us on Instagram and on Twitter, so you can see what we're doing and how we approach our projects. Hope this short video has been a bit of an inspiration for you and give you a flavor, and you actually want to learn more about how it is to be interior designer. Thank you very much.